thank God. It seems like the frame rate is actually very nice for a change. Squeaky chair. Oh, sigh moment. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining, as ever. I very much appreciate that. I would have liked in this stream to have had chat, like have it set up to where chat is visible on screen, but I did not end up having time for that. See if I can get that set up before tomorrow's stream. Hopefully that'll. Seems like it should be simple enough to set up. And yes, so I've been led to believe. Admittedly, I'm pretty much going into this game more or less blind. The only thing that I know about it is that there are robots, and supposedly it gets pretty gay at some moments. There's subtext, something like that. So, my understanding is that it's like vaguely a psychological horror or some such. But I really basically know nothing. So, of course, that's how I prefer it, especially for like a horror game. Because if you're going in and you already know, like, okay, yeah, it's probably a little more overt than that, to be sure. But also, I may need to. I don't know if the game is too quiet, because I have like the volume cranked way down for the game audio, but it's pretty quiet right now. I don't know how loud this game gets, or if it is always about this quiet. So I'll wait for a few more people to join in and see how it sounds for everybody, and we'll go from there. Yeah. I'm just glad that it's actually running at a very reasonable speed. I was worried after the whole fiasco with trying to stream it on Linux, and it was just slow as molasses. I was worried that trying to do it would run into the same issue, but fortunately. Oh, Mochi, hello and welcome. It's always very nice to have you here. Oh, Sai, have you not been streaming too much lately yourself? Oh, I guess, come to think of it, I've not gotten any notifications. Unless, well, let me double check. I don't know if sometimes the spam filter for the email service I use can get kind of aggressive. Let me double check. Nope. Ah, I see. Oh, that's fair. I mean, you have to. Sometimes other things come up. You can't always be available to stream. Life happens. Need someone to come over there and smack you upside the head. You're like, stream. You already have the setup. Just do it. Fair enough. I guess I should do the thing until I get chat on screen. I guess I should do the thing that the streamers do where I read the messages off of chat before responding to them. At least because now that I'm saving these VODs, if people come back through it, they'll be like, well, what is Kyo talking about? You know, like, it's like, okay. So maybe I will do that going forward. I am crestfallen. I got an update earlier today, so I've been waiting for this. I'll finish my thought first. I've been waiting for, this. And I see we have Umbra's #1 fangirl in chat. Nice. You finally uninstalled WoW. Finally had enough, huh? Right. So I ordered this backgammon board, right, and it's been finished for like a week or so, and the guy has shipped it out, through certified mail through UPS, and originally it was going to be delivered this Friday, tomorrow, but apparently there has been a delay in transit, and they do not currently have an estimate for when it will be arriving. It'll just, at some point in the near future, we pinky promise. So, it's expedited shipping. I'm hoping that between that and it being certified mail, that it'll be at least a prompt. If, it'll be delayed only by like a couple of days or something, and it won't be, next year, God forbid. But... yeah, it's very unfortunate. I am quite sad, but yeah, I played. So Sai talking about unsubscribing from WoW. I've not played in far longer than I can remember, and I've been unsubbed for months. Yeah, I guess at that point, no point in having it installed, right? It's just, yeah, because when there was that whole the scandal that came out, which I guess it was like a year or so ago, or at least a couple. It's been a little bit at this point. But when that came out, I remember watching, because I've never really played WoW myself, but I was curious. I went and I watched some reaction videos that like some of these longtime World of Warcraft streamers were talking about, and how in addition to just how awful and reprehensible the allegations that came out were, there was also the fact that they were talking about how there had just been a general decline in quality of a lot of the content coming out in just even before the big scandal. Just how it was like it wasn't as fun to play, or if it was like retreading old ground. I don't remember the specifics at this point, but it seemed like there was already a lot of like not, I would say, dissatisfaction with the state of the game, and some people were, and then that was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like, yeah, in addition to the decline in quality of the game, there's also the fact that it's like the textbook example of a toxic work environment. And it's like, well, I guess we're switching to Final Fantasy 14. Like, it's like, don't blame them there. Oh yeah, not that I have a horse in that race. I've never been a MMO player myself, but oof, what a mess. Just looking at that nice, very high frame rate, even with all the effects enabled, is so nice. So nice. Ah, Carlos, hello. Good to have you here with us. So far, my evening has been nice. I hope the same is true for you and everyone else in chat. Yeah, okay, so aside talking about the more World of Warcraft stuff, some people didn't like Shadowlands, but there are people who don't like pretty much every expansion. But yeah, the real life stuff with the company got me to quit in solidarity. Very fair. Yeah, I guess when you have a game that is that big of a user base, there's gonna be people who complain about pretty much anything that comes out. Now I don't know, was Shadowlands the most recent expansion before that whole expose? Then I played the beginning of Dragonflight once things cooled off, but I was still playing alone, so I quit. Yeah, that's the other thing. It seems like one of the main appeals of an MMO is playing together with your guild or with your friends or that sort of thing. So if that group falls apart, and then you're doing all of this grinding, spending all of this time doing quests and stuff like that, and you're doing raids with people you don't even really know, it seems like it would take a lot of fun out of it, I would imagine. My evening just turned nice, wink wink. Well, I'm happy to be able to help make that happen. Oh, I do have, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I need to turn this off. There has been a slight change in scheduling stuff in my day shenanigans. So, in theory, since I don't have to wake up to an alarm anymore, I can, in theory, stream a little bit later. So, keep that in mind. Though I may need to, instead of streaming at 9, I might, on Friday nights, stream closer to like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just because I have like another obligation on Friday evenings, but I'll update the schedule on Twitch, and so it'll be clear when it's going to be happening. But okay, Carlos is working on SA3. I'll probably just be lurking today. In any case, like I said before, he's here. All right. Fair enough. I hope SA3 is coming together well. And Deserted Doge, hello again. Sadly, I won't be participating in today's stream because I plan to play Signalis one day, and I wish not to get spoiled. Very, very fair. Yeah, no, I completely understand. I was just talking earlier about how I am largely going in blind and how I very much prefer that. Especially for a game where, to my understanding, there's kind of a survival horror angle to Signalis, so it's like I don't, it's like, okay, psychological or survival horror of any kind, I don't want to watch it beforehand because then all of the tricks and the twists and the scares and everything will already be like telegraphed well ahead of time, where I'll know where they are, and it takes a lot of the fun out of it. So I completely understand. I appreciate the fact that you still came into stream just to send a message. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I may wait another minute or two and then I'll start. Because I still need to get through the tutorial again because I didn't even get to the first, save point. Oh, man. You would think that with all the work that Valve has been putting into that Proton compatibility layer that games could actually run halfway decently on Linux, but you would be mistaken. I was not happy about having to install Windows, but c'est la vie. At least I had a second hard drive. I could set up a dual boot without having to compromise my other setup. All right. Okay, actually, I'm going to be right back, and when I get back, I'll start. hydrate. Okay. Let's begin. Wake up. Oh, this looks and plays so much nicer. So much nicer. It's not even funny. Okay, so... Right? Mochi is like, oh damn, it looks so effing cool. It really does. It's like night and day. Alright, so there was this. Written in... Alright, so the Penrose-type vessel field operations manual. Penrose-type vessels of the Yusan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout Officer, supported by a Land Survey/Ship Technician Replica, LSDR. This partner system of Gestalt Replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous Scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt Officer and the Technician Replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vehicle. Okay, so that makes sense why they were robots, because with a mass driver, the acceleration of launching the ship up to speed which I guess to get it outside of the solar system in a timely fashion, that level of acceleration would crush anything inside of it. So I guess if they're robots, they can handle much higher G-forces. Metal Gear 1 reminds me a bit of Metal Gear 1 with a point of view. I'm going to be honest. I have never actually played a Metal Gear game, which is maybe is something I should do. Maybe I'll do that on stream actually at some point. A bloodied note, which is, of course, now I'm wondering: is this blood or is this like oil? It's just smeared. So we have the smeared diary page. Woke up from cryostasis, presumably in an empty mess hall. I was wondering, as Elster is looking out the flight deck, like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel like it seems like maybe sometimes I feel like she or they, or like she is homesick, perhaps. I'm guessing, I guess here's the betting for whoever was, because whoever was here woke up from cryostasis. I guess they wrote this note at some point. Yeah, no, so the two I've played were pretty amazing. Yeah, everything that I've heard about I've heard nothing but good things about all the Metal Gear games. Yeah, so... Oh, hello, horror. Coming in with there's two stains. A bit of both. A Gestalt and replica fighting over one piece of paper. And then, in parentheses, Yuri. Yeah, is this too Yuri? Like, the answer, of course, is yes. You know what kind of game we're playing here, right? Alright. I don't remember the code off the top of my head, so I'm basically going through this tutorial for a second time. So this is like the quarters. I don't think there was anything in here that I missed. I think I scoped all this out. There was another, I think there's a room further down this way that has like the notes or whatever. Maybe it's in here, perhaps? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we have, looks like a LSTR features, repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized Repair Logic Module, RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions. Enter the inventory screen by pressing Tab, repair item, select item to repair with A or D, press F to open the command menu, select the combine option to enter combine mode. That's just the tutorial for the menu pretty much. While in combine mode, select the second item to repair, press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the use option from the command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter inspect mode. While in inspect mode, yeah, blah, 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 okay. Can I, like, take this with me, or... Oh, okay, so it's like... wait. Okay, so now I can... Okay, so now that I have interacted with it, I have it here in my little... That's handy. Alright. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, so... Oh, okay, horror is like a... the question is, are the buttons the same for every menu, or mayhaps is there 5 exit keys? So this is a reference to... I was talking with horror a little bit a couple days ago, and I was playing this game, Northern Journey, and I was talking about how... I was complaining about the user experience of the interface design, because I'm a damn game dev, you know, this is the sort of thing I think about when I'm playing games, about how normally, like, when you have different menu screens in a game, there's, like, just one way to toggle the menu. Like, usually it's like something like escape or tab or the X key, you know, whatever button would bring up the main menu, you can use it to close out. And it doesn't matter, like, how many, you know, if there are other menus you can pull up. The ideal sort of user experience is that you can always use that same button because you already have the muscle memory. It's like, oh, I want to close the menu, I can just hit this one button. Whereas with Northern Journey, there's like several different menus. One that's like a pause menu, one that's, you know, pause for saving. There's another that's like for equipping items, things like that. And each one has a different key that toggles it. But you have to hit that same key in order to close out of the menu. So it's like, I keep catching myself every time I go to play that game. I'll be like, okay, have like the item equip menu or whatever. You know, I equip a different weapon, and I hit escape, and it does nothing. Hit tab, it does nothing. I have to hit like J, or the J is like the journal. Like I have the journal pulled up to be like, all right, what are my next tasks? And I'll hit J, and I'll hit like escape, and it does nothing. Pick up adhesive tape. All right, and then here we have Penrose 512 Scout Vehicle Status Monitor. Status: critical system failure detected. Location: unknown planetary surface. Report: crew status: A. Young, Gestalt pilot, no signal. LSTR-512 replica unit active. Mess hall. Hey, that's us. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Warning: surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Also, hello, Maxine. I did not forget about you. I'm glad to see you were here with us. Multi-track drifting with Final Fantasy XIV rating, but I'm going to hang out as long as I can. Much appreciated, and I hope the raid goes well. Yeah, I understand having the same button do it, but I think escape should be a way out of a menu across the board. I agree. Yeah, exactly. So, horror chiming in. Honestly, the only time I can imagine that being reasonable is if you can have multiple menus open at once and thus need fine control. I agree. Then it would be very reasonable to have, like, okay, I only want to close down this one side menu, so I, you know, hit this one button. But even then, that would be something. If you have a game where you need to have that fine-grained level of control over the menus, I feel like being able to bind the menu close and open key, toggles to different keys as needed would be like a must, pretty much, for that to really work well. Alright, so this is the exit, I'm pretty sure. This, I can't go here. Alright, now I can actually look at all this and not have it lag. Alright, so... yeah, Menu Tycoon. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, goodness. The landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. Yeah, we've already made our landing. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Also, congratulations on beating the Inform Sphinx. Pick up photograph. So then this must be Yeong, the Gestalt. Also, I like how we are literally just a number. Like, we don't even have like a name. It's just like LSTR-512 or whatever it was. Alright, the ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Oh. They kind of do, don't they? Before migraines. Oh, I hope your migraine has cleared up. The port controls panel, there's been a critical system failure due to hard landing. The starboard controls panel, not responding to any input, probably an electrical failure. I can see a big old crack in the screen there, so yes. Oh, I can like look up and down. Interesting. All right. Well, so I got that photograph. I want to say there was like a. Yeah, here we go. So. Oh right, yeah. And then there's the key input for the cryostasis chamber or whatever. A multi-disc X-Files. I didn't even know they made an X-Files game. Huh. How was it? Alright. Alright, so let's... I'm not too clever with mouse and WASD controls. I'm hoping the game is not too cruel with its combat. Ooh. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half, lines of... Oh, right. Yeah. Also bloodied up. Or some dark red or dark brown fluid on it. So Anderson and Duchovny were very busy, thus requiring the disappearance of Mulder and Scully and the introduction of the Wilmore character. Actually, let me... Alright. And then... What was I going to check again? No, I guess it was this one. Oh no, I was gonna look at the status screen in here. I think it was. Yeah, the combat is on the slower side, but to be honest, I have no idea what it's like on keyboard and mouse. Well, I suppose we will find out, won't we? Yeah, no, definitely not an encouraging sentence for an X-Files game. Like, why would you want to play an X-Files game if you couldn't play as Scully and Mulder? It's like... So, A. Young, the Gestalt pilot, I am assuming is the woman pictured in the old faded photograph, and we, the replica, are the ones burned out. Alright. The suit has been removed from the case. So it seems like... So it seems... Okay, so the whole idea behind this way this buddy system is set up is that it's like the two, like the replica and the Gestalt are supposed to work in unison as like a pair. So I'm surprised that one of the two would just suit up and leave without waiting for us or waking us up, or, you know. So, very curious. There's an AVA suit in the case. Okay, yeah. Alright, I guess I put it on automatically, that's right. Alright, Penrose 512, airlock controls, insert key card. Well, you mean this key card? Used airlock key. And now we get to go into the snowblind mode again, except this time it runs at full frame rate. This doesn't look that scary. If anything, it's quite breathtaking. Clueless. Today I will play Signalis. Also, let me know if the game audio is too quiet, or if my voice is too loud or too quiet. Yeah. You know, since this setting has all kinds of clunky analog technology, your mechanical keyboard is folly work. I mean, I see it as kind of apropos. You know, it's almost, you can almost imagine the keystrokes being like diegetic. You know, I need to figure out how that's actually pronounced. But look at this schmovement. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah. That word just tried to crawl its way out of you. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, I am trying my best. Now we are in the hole. Very obviously not naturally occurring. So, well, I guess there's no place else to go. But it's like, I guess, because this is like a straight shot from the ship. I didn't see any footprints, but I guess with the blizzard going on, there wouldn't be any visible. Like this like the snow carved this out and put these stairs here. Yeah, that makes sense. Time for hole. I love the hole. It seems like the hole is pretty popular. It almost kind of looks like an eye. Not that I'm looking at it. Well, there's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? I don't really have much of a choice now, do I? Nah, I'm good. No, okay. The snow needed a way to climb out. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, so you would need stairs for that. In we go. Oh, it's red light. I thought it was just like a... Okay, so this looks like a borehole. Interesting. What in the world is this? An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. I don't see any boars. Ha ha ha. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, sigh. A light? I bet it's a normal, pleasant light. Victim of the hole. Like, oh no. Pick up the king in... Wait a minute. The king in yellow? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that at all. Oh, this is not bode well. Oh. Hello? Preparing to send message. This seems like a numbers station broadcast. Great holes secretly are digged where earth's pores ought to suffice. And things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. Our replica girls, remember our promise. Wake up. Yeah, the snow. Oh my god, you're still on this bit. Bling Orbital, S23 Sierpinski. Capital 1, Synchronizatat. Even bit. In strange eons, even bit death may die. So we have Elster and Yeong. Alright, so here we are. Now it's time for something completely different. Alright. So... here we have a photo of someone else who looks strikingly similar to our replica here. I guess she is a replica of this person, perhaps. Whoa. As Alina Sale. Alright. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Lock is defective. Door cannot be opened. Seems like it'd be really hard to balance on, like, those tiny little peg legs she's got, but it's locked. I need to get a visitor pass from the reception. Okay, so I guess there's more. Oh, so this is... Oh, if there's, or I could go to the damn reception desk that was right in front of me. Hello? There's no one at the reception desk. I wonder what happened that caused a staff shortage at a facility like this. Curious. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Quote, due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up the receptionist key. Alright. So, classroom 4C in the northeast. This is locked. The door is locked. Where is the key? The surveillance camera. Well, it's on and it's tracking my movement. It's like this is open. This is not. And neither is this. And even if the lock wasn't defective, clearly this is not somewhere to be entered. Is that me? The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets light, or keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Okay. Oh. Is that a dead body? That looks like a dead body. So this is open. This is not. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? I suspect we will find out in excruciating detail. I'm still concerned about the fact... Snow murder. I'm still concerned about the fact that we found the book titled The King in Yellow. Okay, so for those of you who perhaps have not heard that title before, I want to say The King in Yellow is a item, or it's both an entity and the name of a play that exists in the larger Lovecraftian universe. And the entity, is like an elder, like an elder being, elder god kind of thing. And then the play, I don't know if it, if you read it or if it's performed, you go crazy. I forget that it's been a long time since I've read anything relating to it, but I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellow Lovecraft fans in chat, but I'm pretty sure the King in Yellow. There's no way that's not a deliberate reference to the Lovecraft mythos, and if that is indeed the case, then we may be in for quite the wild ride. Oh, finally a save point. All right. Yeah. Yes, please. I saw it in some dating sim game I watched. What dating sim has the King in Yellow? And send me a link to it because this sounds interesting. Service request form F29. Date of filing service request form 8-21-4. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR S2309. Replica status staff department redacted. Full protector ID of unit processing request ARAR S2303. Replica. Service object Mond and Toctor high security wall safe numeric keypad. Location of object classroom 4B. Description. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? It's an excellent question. I wonder what was going on with that safe. And I wonder if we can find the manual to find what the default combination is that we can open that safe. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Is that the same? Hold on. No, it's Elena Sale. Oh, Maximus is, or Maxine is saying, I couldn't reply in a timely manner, but replica feet have little claws to help them stand. I see. Little clawsies. Exactly. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. There's another door through here, so I will save one last time. The replicas have to hustle their hoofies. Alright. I will actually take this opportunity to be right back. And hydrate. Okay. So still just trying to digest. So we had a sequence where the ship had crash landed. We went out. We descended into this hole on this unknown planet. We crawl through it, the completely unknown planet surface, far outside of the solar system. We go in to this hole, and there was this room with like a lamp, a book, a radio, like clearly like human occupied, or replica perhaps. And then we get this radio broadcast, and our replica, I forget her name, has like this flashback or has like this vision, and then we wake up here in this other facility, which I'm guessing is somewhere different. This feels like a flashback almost. Actually, hold on. Before I go into this part of the area, I want to snoop around up in this direction and see if I can... Oh. Hello? Okay. A dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? So she's, I'm guessing from the patterning and her color scheme that we are also such a unit. I can't go that way. Can't go that way. I can't go up. Yeah, maybe I'll explore this side before I go to the other one. Oh man, what happened here? Looks like a struggle. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. All right. Microfilm. I like that's. That's the sort of thing that I would never have expected to be like a mechanic in a game. That's very neat. Link sent. Thank you, Sai. I appreciate that. Oh, it's a dictionary. Okay. Replica. Replica. Noun. Plural replicas. Shortened from archaic replicat, for copy or replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Interesting. So it is a reproduction of an actual person, I am assuming. Oh, okay, so of a gestalt. So gestalt. I guess gestalt is the correct pronunciation. Plural gestalts. Shortened from archaic gestalt, original shape, compared archetype or prototype. A person that is not a replica. Well, that's a circular definition. So we have replicas, which are like what it is. Replica is like a synthetic reproduction of a gestalt, and then we have a gestalt is a person that is not a replica. All right. So I guess gestalts are just normal people, basically, and then replicas are just recreations of them. Yeah. I like when stories use very specific archaic storage mediums. I do as well, horror. It's a very nice touch. Interesting that the wall is mirrored here. And I see they do a proper reflection. I respect that. But also, what the hell happened in here? And is there anything hidden that I can, if I snoop around, that I can find? Like the wax cylinders, pocket mirror. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. So we have this complete mess. And wait, hold on. Let me double check something. We have this complete mess here in what I can only assume is like a library. It looks like a simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. So it looks like this first aid kit has been used by someone. So we have this complete mess in the library. We have 2 dead replicas just scattered here on the floor, and there's no one else in sight. The reception desk is completely empty. Something very strange is happening here. And yet someone is clearly watching with these cameras. Actually, here, since they have this save point for me right here, just in case, I'm just gonna... Doesn't hurt to save one last time. Okay. So we can go down this... Or, no, we can't. Or, this is just this is blocked altogether. So that's open. That's blocked. That's blocked. And that's open. I think we have a map we can look at. Yeah, okay. I still don't think I have any kind of weapon or means to defend myself. So hopefully I don't walk into one of these rooms and have... Oh, shit! An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft 1 level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Like, you gonna be okay? And this is the classroom key. So 4C. Okay, so this is the classroom where I was supposed to report in. I feel I don't want to just leave her here, but I need to. So this facility is lost. Lost to what? Why is it lost? Alright, so here's another classroom, looks like. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. That's good to know. I guess I'll need to maybe not hustle quite so much all the time. Oh, right. Here's the wall safe that has been reset to the default password that I do not yet know what it is. Is this the manual I can interact with? I like this old, blocky-looking computer there. That's nice. Okay. Let me see. Where have I not explored yet? Most of these doors are closed off or require an access code. Maybe there's like some microfilm I missed that I need to pick up somewhere. Oh, I guess, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else in here. All right. Yeah, so. Can't go in there. I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Can't leave my baby girl behind. Oh, there's more doors here, so this is just closed off altogether. Alright, that's the locked door. Okay. Oh, wait. I just can't see. Pick up protector key. Protector. Yeah, this requires a classroom key. Alright. So there was one other locked door. It was back down there. I'm assuming that's the only other place I know to check. So a newspaper on a chair in the reception room by surface access. Well, we are going back that way anyway, so I will take another look. Now, see, that's the thing about some of these games, is that it can be really hard to tell what you can and cannot interact with. No, not... Alright, so I guess I'll... Before I go in there, I will... Oh, there is something over there. Alright, let me... Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected, or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. Located on Leng, at the frontier of the solar system, S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious, redacted, vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Yeah. Careful not to look at that picture too much. You'll get the in water ending after all. The in... Wait, hold on. Is that... Are you making... Hold on. I can't tell if you're... If I'm, like, missing a joke you're making. Oh, sorry. I haven't played Silent Hill 2, unfortunately. That's another game I need to play. I'm sorry. I've been... This is why I'm doing these streams. I'm so far... My backlog is so bad. I need to... It is a little bit of a problem. Wait, so this is... Alright, so I came from there. Oh, no need to apologize, really. Also, again, is the game audio too quiet? Is it like, is it coming through clearly? Because I don't want to make, I want to make sure that, like, because I tried turning, like, the mic audio down a little bit. I tried turning the game audio up. I just want to make sure that everything's, like, nothing's too loud, too quiet, or whatever, but... Yeah, that's fair. All right. Use the protector key. In we go. Oh, this is very neat. Memorandum. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events, in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation AGM 87, the term redacted, which is currently used in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Interesting. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, the use of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. Our perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. So, I am immediately reminded of Milia from Milia Broken, about how if you so much as say her name or think about her or are made to be made aware of her existence, if you read the name, say the name, are told the name, anything like that, then you are infected by the reality warping contagion that is Milia. The fact that they suddenly are just like, we have to stop using this word. We have to block out everything, redact everything. If you say it, you're gonna get like severely punished. Makes me think it's something kind of similar, where it's like, don't. It is not just offensive to say these things, but it is dangerous to say this word. You know. Horror is saying, I also wonder if this was somehow about the human to Gestalt thing. I mean, think about it. What would be a glaring absence that would have numerous facilities with it in the name? Human resources. Interesting. That is a good point. Why suddenly everything that would be human is now Gestalt instead. Alright, I guess there's like this little chord thing in here, but I guess I can't do anything with that. No, please let me. Alright. Oh. Hello? Can I? Okay, thank you. Oh. Pick up this pistol. And we have an aperture card. Aperture. That was the... I need to look at the map. Here we go. Type 75 pistol, user manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil-operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10 times 20 millimeters. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector Controller staff. Replica users. Remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold right mouse button to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left mouse button and, I'm guessing, the space bar will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. Seeing a little Silent Hill influence here. Alright, sorry, there was one more drawer, I think. Hello? Its size. Are we going to be seeing GLaDOS soon? At this rate, I would not be surprised. And there's nothing in the last one. Okay. So, I guess we better arm ourselves then. It's like, I see. So as long as we have to press and hold right click, and that'll put us into targeting mode, and then we release and we are no longer, and then we can like click normally to interact with stuff, and it's only I wonder if I can actually like hey, listen, I know it's I didn't touch, my finger is off the trigger. I know it's not going to fire. It's perfectly safe. All right. Well, I feel uneasy, but the show must go on. Right, so let me see here. So we got this, we got this key here, the aperture card. Oh, it has a piece of microfilm inside. Well, I guess we better go back to the library. Yeah, and use that microfilm viewer. Sure hope there's nothing spooky waiting for us on the way there. Why is the... Well, okay, I appreciate that there is auto-targeting, but I really do not like the fact that it is auto-targeting on this and that... Nice. Okay. Definitely a lot of Silent Hill inspiration going on here. Are you gonna... Guns do more damage when the targeting square is smaller, by the way. Good to know. Oh, so it's like if I press and hold it and I aim correctly, like will the square shrink down? I guess because you're aiming a little better. Okay, so... just thinking a little bit here. So it was this unit that was overgrown with this strange biological, these growths that caused it to come back to life. This other one is just completely inert. Does not seem to have the same... Yeah, it's kind of just getting worse the longer it sits there. Yeah, the square will shrink if you wait a bit. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Ito Isa. Oh, hello. Oh, she's cute. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa. Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay. I understand. I have something I need to do, too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. don't know. It seems that she had a similar run-in like we did. All right, you. There. Okay, here, can I just... Oh, okay. Mond and Toctor high security wall safe, numeric. Let me grab my handy dandy notebook, flip open to a brand new page, because I get the feeling we're going to be taking a lot of notes. This wall safe complies with USON Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density Kraftstall door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by the VEB Mond and Toctor Tressortechnik. I guess if I were a little more German, maybe this would be, I would get like a bilingual bonus for this. Instruction for use. 1. Enter the code using the keypad. 2. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. 3. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. First time setup, enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. 2. While the door is open, enter the desired new code into the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright. I will admit, I like how they made sure that the combat system and the combat encounters were very polished like that. Because I played a little bit of Silent Hill 1, and Lord Almighty, the controls in that game, whew. Well, it didn't age well, I'll tell you that much. Okay. So, now that we have, where was that? Oh, it's right across from us here. This feels like the sort of thing where I'll put this number in, open this up, grab whatever is inside, and I'll go close it, and then something's gonna like come out, like come in the door out at me. This feels like the sort of game where something like that might happen, but we'll be ready for it. Nice. I wonder if this is the classroom card. Can I take it, please? Oh, look at that. It's a classroom key. Okay. I'm getting a little trigger happy here. Okay. Yeah, this yeah, I love the quick draw moment. Look, I know horror games, they like to pull stuff like that. You know, I want to be... seems our fellow Elster, I think is the fellow replica is scrammed. Pick up repair patch? Yes. Definitely want one of those. Oh, what's this? Pick up 10mm ammo? Yes. Absolutely. In fact, let me... So W Diagnostics. Oh, I see. It's like a different page. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Why is this suddenly open? Or potentially, you know, there are horror games where you might go and enter a room, and the door is wide open when you have the key, and then later, the door is closed and locked. Even though no one else has been down there, and you sure didn't lock it. I'm going to reload. Just to be safe. Okay, into the classroom we go. Oh, there is a fucking hole in the floor. And all the chairs have been like... You hear that? Is that in the game? I'm tripping. So all of the desks and chairs here have been like blown way out of the way. So it seems almost like something knocked this hole open. But then it almost seems like did this. But the way the flooring is pushed downward, it seems like something they knocked this hole in and then climbed down. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole. Oh, here goes nothing. Fake jean pocket type beat. True, but you can only carry like a small handful of stuff. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's about to get all Baghdad and shit. Alright. I want to find a safe room and quick. I do not. I feel very exposed right now. Oh man, where's an end room, please? Oh come on! Don't do this to me. Okay, those are just like spacesuits. All right. Oh, all right. So this looks like a bunk room, perhaps. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. This is unreadable. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining things, perhaps. I think I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Alina. Now, Alina, I'm pretty sure. Alina Seo. And I want to say, I swear. So she has to be, we have to be like a replica of Alina, who is the Gestalt we are based off of. I would put a lot of money on that bet. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay. Back out into danger we go. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. 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 Yeah. You don't have to tell me twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. There's a note here. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for feigning at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster in the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. There's something in the mines. Whatever it is, it does not seem to be friendly. Blocked. What is this? Oh, another service request form. Oh, whatever squeaking I caused. Oh, nah, it's yeah. The chair I'm in is a little squeaky every time I shift around, and sometimes it squeaks. Um, Date filing service request form 884-21-6. Full protector ID. Okay, star. Oh, this is the replica we ran into earlier. Status guard, department workers quarters, security or service object. Himmel Type D automatic security door. Huh. I wonder. Okay, this is kind of a stretch, but in I don't know if any of you in chat have ever read the visual novel Ever 17, but there is I won't spoil it. I mean, it's kind of a pretty old visual novel, but there is a sealed door that leads to like another thing, because they're in like this underwater facility. It's like a theme park, and in the theme park there is a door that is like a hermetically sealed door that has Himmel written on the front of it. And then when I read this automatic security door that's like type Himmel or whatever, that's immediately what I was reminded of. Again, could just be a coincidence, but I don't know. I thought it was neat. Yeah, it was at least the same type of replica. Yeah, so I guess there are. Yeah, it seems like there are different types of replicas that like are different categories of them. Hopefully, we'll get a little more information about that as we get further into the game. Anyway, so the object for which service was requested is this Himmel Type D automatic security door. Location of object, worker block A6 corridor. Description, the lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Service status, electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock picking kit, Interesting, that's good to know. I set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. So next shift, we'll have to pick the lock. Next shift, or perhaps yours truly. Excuse me. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Foomf. Yeah, definitely I'm hearing something. All right, so... Service hatch key required. All right. So I'm guessing probably we'll be coming back here later. All right. I'm also relying on the fact that the game will probably have sound cues if something appears or spawns that is dangerous. Well, of course, I would say that's exactly what the game wants me to think to lower my defense, but then that's just me reflecting my own game design philosophy into this game. This feels like it'll come up out at me. All right. We can go left or we can go right. Well, they do say left is always right. I do not like that. Do not like that at all. What are these piles of something? So we have lift buttons, I guess. So this is locked. West wing key required. All right. So we can go further down if we, well, maybe. All right, so we're on the second floor here. So it seems like we could go in the elevator if we wanted to. For now, I can't go that way. Yeah, so this one's just shafted. Pun intended. Do I want to... Because there's definitely still more on this level I haven't explored yet. I'll wander around a bit on this floor a little bit more, and then... Yeah, no, horror, wait, come back! I won't do it anymore, I promise. Okay, so I need a Oh, so this unlocks from the other side. Okay. In that case. This is locked. So does the map auto update? It does. Okay, so I can't go any further. Okay, so I guess I do have to go down the elevator then. At least this time, yeah. Do I promise to finally elevate my humor? Oh, ho, ho. You better believe it. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there have been countless opportunities to improve my jokes staring me in the face this whole time. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I like to think that, you know, making a light bit of humor here and there can help to lift everyone's spirits. Elevator controls locked. Insert. Okay. Alright. Well... Oh, wait, hold on. A service hatch key. We're just going to keep escalating this, aren't we? Oh, yes. You best believe it. This issue will continue to grow and grow until it towers over everything else. Alright. Can I go back, please? Alright. And make sure there's nothing else in here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so now we have the service hatch key. I really don't like how sparse the save points are. It's making me nervous. I would like to be able to save. Hopefully in this next room I go into. Oh yeah, go here. Into the dark? Yes, go into the dark. It seems like the sort of game where enemies might spawn after you get an item, and you need to come back into the room where you use the item and an enemy would spawn. Oh no. Okay. What is going on here? Oh. So we're trying to push all the... An ultrasound sensor mounted to the side of the lock. It's connected to the lockpicking device. Oh, wait, hold on. So this is like... Okay, so I guess... So this goes... So maybe like... Oh wait, let me fix that again. Okay, so this closer. All right, so yeah, trial and error is going on. Yeah, that's you're right. I remember reading that note where it was like, yeah, this is basically trial and error at this point. Almost. That's what it's like. Oh. No? Oh, let me see that again. Or is it... Hold on, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Is it... I need to have, like... almost. So maybe if I... Almost. This goes up one more. And then maybe this one as well. Nice. Okay. Need a key. We can go one here. It's very quiet. It's very, very quiet. I do not like that. What is this? The box is locked. Yes, the aiming shuffle is very nice. It looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. I do not have the aim shuffle. That is very cute. Okay. I like how there's this leak. I'm not sure what to make of that. Oh, thank God, a save point. Okay. So, all right. When we first got into this area, it had that little cutscene showing like all these monsters cutting up all this stuff. Ah, Morgan, hello. Thank you for joining. It's good to have you here. They had this cutscene showing all of this gore and all this other stuff going on. I've not seen any of that yet, but I have this sinking feeling that at any given time, I'm going to like open a door and just have like this like abattoir staring me in the face. Another repair patch, thank God. Storage, okay. I feel like I could probably safely store that for now. I'm guessing this is the sort like now is this storage, is it like the sort of magic non-dimensional storage where like they have one of these in every single save room and it just has all of the same stuff that you put in other ones? Because that would be nice. If not, otherwise, well, I guess. Also, I like the little piano tune that started playing there for a second. Okay. I'm sure I'll hear it again. Horror says, it's the kind where you put an evil doll in it and they start appearing from the walls. Oh. My favorite. Okay. Memorandum, while safe codes. It has come to my attention that it... Oh, wait, this is the same one as earlier. Okay, so I guess it was just like a global broadcast. More 10mm ammo, thank God. A disposable stun prod. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Electro-impulse Garat EIG-2. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown in the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move, and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, to use the stun prod, simply press C when facing a nearby enemy. Warning, high voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. I want you to know that I just had some chocolate pretzels. They were very nice. Ooh, excellent. I've not had chocolate-covered pretzels in a hot minute. And this is just the... Okay, yeah. All right. I wonder if this same code will work. So, 204512. Nope. All right. I guess it was just the one safe then. Looks like there's got a poster on the wall here.
Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falke units. Oh, is that it? Falke units. Pick up East Wing Key. Alright. Oh, what do we have here? Interrogation report. Oh, wait. Horror says, warning, this stun prod may do some chain lightning shit only to play it on the vulnerable if it would be sick as hell. True. Alright. Subject, worker S-23-A-6514, Chin Wilhelm. Offense, contraband found in locker. Result, confession. Punishment, no food for 3 cycles. Harsh. Worker Michaela Wong. Offense, illegal use of radio. Isolation for 2 cycles. Wait, so illegal use of radio. Like, huh. What would constitute an illegal use of radio, I wonder? Well, okay, actually that... So we saw earlier that the numbers broadcast seem to have some kind of effect on our... on the replica we're controlling, Elster, I think her name was. And I wonder if... Because I don't think it was just that the broadcast reminded her of something. It seemed like it had some kind of control sequence or message that affected her. So I wonder if the illegal use of... So it seems like... I sent you perhaps the worst message possible. I'm just trying to figure out what the significance of that is. Like, illegal use of radio. Like, the fact that they did something with the radio that was so severe that they were put in, like, solitary confinement for 2 days. Oh. Wolfgang Wong, offense, illegal use of radio. Result, expired during interrogation. Whew. Yeah, I guess they were doing something a little worse than waterboarding. Okay, worker, subject, Franz Huo, offense, obscenity to the state. Result, passed out during interrogation. Punishment, double work shift, 2 cycles. Yeah, very diplomatic wording indeed. Ew. Yeah, that is... Emily Huang, offense, trespassing. Result, expired during interrogation. Ugh. Yeah, that's... Clearly, they do not fuck around in the Sierpinski. Or S-23 Sierpinski. Alright. So, make note of the fact that there is a safe in there. We currently cannot. So this unlocks from the other side. Alright. So, definitely want to come back in there later when we have another combination. So I guess I need to hold on, because there was this key, this door here that was locked that required a west wing key. So I'm assuming that this door here that is also locked requires an east wing key. So I'm gonna try that or see if. Oh, or it's this one. Okay. Right. Because the other door was another one that unlocked from the other side. So presumably we'll come around through here and then, like, eventually unlock that door. This looks like there's trouble up here. I don't trust this at all. And all the fluid on the floor and the fact that the lighting is really red. I'm gonna go in here instead. It's like a bathroom. Hello. Oh, I don't like this. East is east. Oop. The stall is locked. Is someone inside? Oh, I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. Let me guess. I'm going to go into the center stall. I'm going to pick up whatever's inside. I'm going to go to leave. The stall is going to open up and something's going to come at me. Repair patch. Oh, I'll take it. They'll grab my not ankles. Can you tell I'm a little bit jumpy? I really like the lighting in this room. This is really cool. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I worry that it's just in my head, but All right, we've gotten a decent bit of ammo at this point. I like to think the fact that the game has auto aim with the targeting, which is really nice. Means that I won't burn through too much ammo. Can I read any of these? No. Can I get past this fallen file cabinet? Oh, I can. All right. So this is blocked. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Okay. Do you think you'll grind for Twitch affiliate? I don't know if grind is the word I would use. I have a schedule in mind for just like I want to like stream like a regular day and time, or days and times I should say. And if I reach affiliate status, fantastic. But I'm not gonna like try and push super hard for it or anything, It'll happen when it happens. I'll go ahead and reload. I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't want it. I'm not. There's no targeting for it, so I'm assuming that. God. I don't want to get anywhere near that. This game has a lot of influence from Resident Evil and Dino Crisis, a lot of early Capcom horror vibes. See what you mean. Cute. EULR. Simple Universal Light Replica EUL. The coloration is a little bit different from... Yeah, because I think we're a different type of unit, probably. Pick up Mensa key. Alright, so now we have access to the room for the Mensa Club whenever they have their meetings. I guess, is it cheating if you're, like, cybernetically enhanced? Would that boost your IQ? I don't know if that would invalidate, like, your Mensa test results. Or if you'd have to have, like, a separate test done. Another service request form. Wait, this one's R90 versus the F whatever it was. Date of filing service request form, whatever. A full protector ID of unit filing request is EULR replica. You have to pay to be in Mensa? Do they accept Do they accept ration marks? That's a good question. I'll have to visit their website after this and double check. Department kitchen staff workers quarters. Object EULR RKM-7 spatial navigation module. What about handgun rounds? Honestly, with how expensive handgun rounds are these days, even in real life, it's you might just be able to pay with those, depending on who you're talking to. Photos of Alina CO. I've only got one. I better get a lot of money for that. Note: my mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. I mean, come on, man. It's not that confusing. I mean, I guess it. Well, I mean, come on, if you live here, like, whatever. I don't think there's anything else in here. Also, shout out to the fact that half the doors are broken right now. That's also very fair, including this one. Yeah, but we're only seeing 5% of this place. Judging from how many locked and inaccessible doors we've come through, you are probably right. All right. Like, what is that? I don't want to get close enough to, like, examine it. But... No. Just no. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no, my map is broken and the bus dragged me all the way across the highway to the metro after I missed my stop. And then I had to navigate the mall labyrinth. Speaking from a... Oh, so this is where the Mensa key opens up. Alright. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, fuck. Run away. Oh. Alright, let me... Whew. That got a little ugly. Okay. Let me... Okay, thank God. At least the game is generous for the little handouts it gives. Yeah, I wish it was a little more clear about... Yeah, I was going to say it doesn't... Okay, so just trying to examine things in this room a little bit more. So there are all these cameras that are live that have been watching this. Yeah, no, well, I guess it makes sense why they wouldn't be instant heal, because it would be like, I guess the game doesn't want you to just be able to, like, cheese battles by just, like, instantly, like, fully healing yourself or whatever. It's like, you know, it takes time to recover. This room is a complete mess. There are flies buzzing all over the place. Cameras that are active, they clearly saw these rotten zombie replicas or whatever these are. And yet they've just been wandering here for however long. What is going on here? More ammo, thank goodness. Oh, those aren't flies? What is... Oh my god. Very dirty snow. It's the snow. It's like it's everywhere. Oh, man. Man, Mensa's really gone downhill. Okay, so this way we'll... Oh. You almost had me. I will give you that. You did almost have me for a second there. Like, damn it, horror. Oop. Where was that damn save room? Oh, it's all the way back up there. Okay. The 6 bullets each early. I think even, yeah, point blank panic fire. I really need to just like, here actually first let me. Oh wait, did that one go down? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, their aggro resets. Yeah, that is definitely good to know. And I'm hurting for ammo though. It's like if I guess what I probably need to do is I need to, I guess, yeah, see if I can make use of this to, I guess, like, I don't know if one like zap with the baton is enough to like incapacitate them and then I can kick them. That might be a good alternative if I'm like running really low on bullets. Right, so let me. So even though I used that health pack like a good few minutes ago, I'm still in yellow. I'm reluctant to use another one without, like, I don't know. Here, I'll just, for the time being, I will save. Yeah, I think I was, like, in really low yellow. Yeah, because I got hit, like, a good 2 or 3 times there. Here. Yeah, high yellow versus low yellow. High yellow is okay. It's like when you're driving and, like, a light, like, you're going to, like, an intersection, the light turns yellow just as you start going through it. That's okay. That yellow's fine. It's when you're, like, a good few, like, about, like, a good 50-something feet back and then it turns yellow. Then you're in the risky. It's risky by the time you get up there, or something like that. I'll be right back. Oh goodness. Turned red while I hit the white line. I'm fine. So, fun fact, the reason I alt-tabbed for just a second there was because Twitch automatically blocked the phrase, quote, hit the white, unquote. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah. Yep. So that's where Twitch is at. Alright. Let me get an idea for where I need to go next. So that is still closed off. Wait, so okay, so I have really only have like weapons and healing items right now. So, or no, let me not do that. Butterfly box. I don't have the combination for that yet. I guess I need to go. There are more doors here in the southeast corridor that I haven't gone to yet. That I need to go next. Vaguely insulting cutesy emote from the Automar, by the way. I didn't see it, but I'm curious as to what it was. More doors, yes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Show system. One does not simply walk into more doors. But, I mean, honestly, yeah, you do. You totally do. Oh, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Will it come through the door after me? Will it come through the door after me? No, it will not. Alright. Oh boy. Please, I can't wait to see it. Do I want to go... I need to conserve ammo, actually. If I can just... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if it might not be a bad idea to just... That's where the shadows lie. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I'm pretty sure you could just walk right in. Like, I mean, I here I am, and here, just show y'all. Oh, no. Okay, so there's the pantry. I want a snack. Okay, I'm hungry. It's been a very stressful day for me so far. I've had all this weird stuff going on. Oh wait, I was already in the pantry. I came through early. Never mind. All right, this bit isn't funny anymore. Rip. Okay, I'm just gonna go in this door instead. What is that? Hello? Broken key. Oh, we got a little Twilight Princess action going on here. I'll have to get all three parts of the broken key, and then I can assemble the full key and open the boss door. I think that's one I took out earlier, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Can I go in here? I can. Oh. Well, hey there. Oh, you're... Storch. I remember the Wind Waker Triforce experience. Oh yeah, going and having to not only because you had to go find all of the Triforce charts, which there were like 7 or 8. I forget exactly how many. Then you had to go have them decoded, and it was 400 rupees a pop, pretty much, to get each one of those decoded. Then you had to go, after you had already done that, to have the to actually go out to each of the islands where the maps led you to, dredge up the piece one thing at a time. It was like, there was one thing that was 201 rupees, but the Triforce chart decoding was like 398, I think, to be specific. But there was one point where it's like you get something in the mail, and it's like postage due on delivery, 201 rupees. It's like, what? Like, how is this mail? It's like, all right, let me go bomb this rock in the middle of the forest so I can go to the Great Fairies Fountain so she can give me a bigger wallet. Like, it wasn't like an Ocarina of Time where you you get like magic upgrades or new attacks or some spells or something like that. Half the time you get like wallets or a quiver or a bomb bag, and it's like, why am I getting these from like fairies rather than, I don't know, from like a store or something? Anyway, Storch. We've seen this name before. I'm trying to remember where. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. That's all you have to say? Yes. Definitely pick more of those up. The West Wing Key? She's just not gonna stop me from just snooping around while like, about the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units, several star units, and then control units, I guess, STCR or whatever. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Heimet, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. From Storch. Okay. So she's one of these STCR units, I guess the controller. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. Out of curiosity, is the source that sent this message this same Storch right here in the room with us? On the list of affected Storch units. Let me see here. Affected controller's unit is 2303 and 2306. No, this is 2307, so this is a different one. Or I guess is Storch? I'm getting confused, like because like Elster, I thought Elster was like the name of our character, but it's like apparently just like a type of replica. So same with Star. There was the replica Star that we encountered earlier, but that wasn't her name. That was just like the type of replica she was. So I don't know if maybe the replicas just don't have names; they only have numbers. But no, that's not true because here in this message here, it's Storch Sieben and then the unit number. So I'm guessing this is that Storch. Yeah, great, cool. All of the other Storches have to do double shifts, but not you. Exactly. I'm the protector controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick, and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Hey, you could at least give me that. What is that in her hand? Is that a shotgun? It looks like it could be a shotgun, or maybe one of those stun batons. That's probably what it is, actually. There's a good chance I've not been paying attention enough. Okay, Sai is saying, there's a good chance I've not been paying enough attention, but is there a chance the type names are based on the gestalts? Possibly. I don't think we've seen anything definitive just yet, but yeah, they might all be bird names, or German. They're the German bird names, at least. It seems like it. So do you have anything else to say? Okay. Well, honey, I love your legs, but you are really not super helpful. Fine. I'll go do all the work, I guess. Maxine chimes in. Yep, they're German names for birds. There you go. Sai is lovely. Sounds like something I'd do. Name all these different robots after birds. I guess they're not robots; they're biomechanical. Okay, so I guess all we can do is go back to that bottom area where we haven't gone yet. Oh no, we got the West Wing key, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to the West Wing, all the way to the left. All right, 8 bullets left. I'm gonna have to go back to that room where that other monster appeared. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to shoot every single monster I come across, or if I should just run past some of them to try and conserve ammo. Because it's like, I feel like... Yeah, yeah, right? Because I feel like going into this West Wing, there's going to be a lot more monsters. But if there's just the one in this next room, I could just dash past it and then not have to worry about wasting ammo on it. We're going to see how this plays out, at least. All right. Pardon me. Mineshaft A access. The administrator's key. So the mineshaft, it was down in the mines where we started running into all these issues, or where like the people started getting sick. They started sending people down into these mines, and then they started getting really sick. I can't go in there. I get the feeling that we are also going to be going down into the mines. All right, so there's that. Can I go down here? Oh, no, that's just showing me where I am. Okay. But now I'm curious, like, where are we exactly? I know that we're on this, like, what is it, the S-23 Sierpinski or whatever. Okay, so we've been located to Leng on the frontier of the solar system. So I'm assuming that's like some kind of dwarf planet or other object in like the Kuiper Belt or some such, where it's like, it seems like it's a jumping off point where they might launch other space shuttles and things like that to go further out into the because this seems like yeah, because when at the start of the game, when we had the crash landed ship, and we had the status report said it was like an unknown planetary surface. So we didn't crash here, because when we came to in this area, we were just in the bathroom. We didn't it wasn't like the room we had crawled through the hole into. So it seems like that's a completely different thing. I'm guessing probably when we get to the end of this segment, we'll get on a spaceship or something that will be the jumping off point to return to the main, at least the introductory part of the game, I am assuming. They taunt me by showing me this full box of ammo, and then they're like, yeah, there's only 3 bullets in there. Still, I guess I can't complain. I used 2 bullets to take out the monster, and I got 3, so it was a net gain. Is it admiring itself in the mirror? Broken key. Alright, no. Combined. The butterfly key. So, Right, because there was that box that required the square key, so now we have the key for that. So, I guess we'll go back that way next. Okay. I could just go around the long way, but this door is here and it's unlocked. I hope that going through this room there will be something good in here. It'll be worth it, and I won't just burn more ammo for nothing. Oh. Ah. Seems that was right. I need to start using these, because I've got a good few of those, and I don't have that much ammo. Yeah, here, what's this? Interesting. Search protocol. Protector controller on duty, 2303. Protector on duty, star 2305. So try to keep in mind 2307 or controller 2307 is Storch, the one that was in the room there. Carlos chiming in. I mean, ammo boxes are usually like that in video games, right? How many pistol cartridges does a box like that hold in real life? 60. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. That Storch is one of the ones on double shifts, I think. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's not that important, probably. But nevertheless. Worker is Helen Song. Confiscated items, a watch and a ring. Ew, excuse me. Oh, yeah, no, 303. Yeah, 303 is the one that's on, is one of the, because it was S302 and S303, I think, were the ones that were doing double shifts. So this is one of the ones on double duty. Helen Song, confiscated items, watch and a ring, residence, dorm A16, workplace political morals class, interesting, arrested and ongoing investigation, stolen radio, original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university. So, have ourselves a little anarchist on our hands here. Julia Huang, confiscated items, medication, blah, 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 workplace mining operation, arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. This is the first time we've seen that term. I have a feeling. I don't know if it has something to do with the monsters we've been seeing, which are obviously very biological, or if it's something different. But horrors, I keep it in mind because I pay way too much attention to this stuff when I write notes. Honestly, same here. So that's why I'm trying to keep the numbers straight in my head too while I'm doing all of this. So Julia had some confiscated items, which were medication. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide. I don't recognize that substance. Pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. Here's something. Worker Alina Seo, confiscated cosmetic box with butterfly inlay, locked. Workplace factory, collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Interesting. Heinrich Fukuyama, confiscated a fountain pen. Workplace mining operation from research factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Also, I like all the portraits here. So, interesting. So, I'm assuming going from left to right, the portraits are corresponding to the different arrest reports here. So, the bandaged up girl, second from the right, is Alina Sale. And that picture was the one on the card we picked up. I think we already used it. But and just noticing the patterning on the face of our replica is very similar to the markings on her face, Alina's face. So, just looking for connections. I can't go that way. Guess we're going north then. Sure hope there's no monsters in the next room. Interesting. So I took that one out in one shot. I guess because I was closer in addition to having the box all the way down. Alright, so we've got... this way is blocked. This one's open. This one's open with an ominous red glow through the window there. And this one... Oh. Oh, this one was one of the ones that was locked from the other side. I am going to take this opportunity to save. Oh man, this game. I'm really, really enjoying this, I have to say. This is really great. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you were doing so badly earlier. But hey, I'm glad that you have the blueberry muffins and are doing better now. Alright. Right, so let's go check out that butterfly box. What is this? A mysterious artifact. The Plate of Eternity. What in the world? Yeah, not to be the terrible Netflix property. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm going to venture a guess and say that some of the flashbacks that we are getting are not the replica's memories, but the original, the Gestalt's memories, Alina's memories. And bioresonance, which was something that was mentioned before, is when a replica starts to either resonate with the Gestalt they were originally made from, either they start to think that they're the Gestalt, or they start having like memories or feelings, and they start having like an existential crisis over it, perhaps. Just spitballing. Because now we just interacted with something that was very clearly a possession of Alina's, not the replicas. And as soon as we interacted with it, we entered this sequence here, which seems to be a flashback, perhaps. Some kind of special locking mechanism. There's some sort of speaker or microphone on the front. Okay. Where in the world are we? Please close the door, it's cold outside. Okay. Well, this looks kind of cozy. To Radio Officer Yeong, Station 6. So, Yeong was the Gestalt in the Gestalt replica pairing in the ship at the beginning of the game. So, dear Iris, I hope you and Ariana. Okay, so it was a Yeong, so perhaps it's Ariana here. Or Ariane, I'm not sure how that's pronounced exactly. So, dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. I'm guessing Camilla, probably. Some rations here. Some knives, looks like some dining trays. Chopsticks, nice. There's a replica radio module in the box. Probably what we can use to enter that, to unlock the speaker lock. The radio module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. I don't know how significant that's going to be, but the fact that the game is making a point to tell me that means I'm going to write it down. So, radio module 50 to 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module by pressing up in the inventory screen. When tuned to certain frequencies, automatically the coded messages will appear in the transcription window. REM64 Long Wave Radio Receiver Module User Manual. The REM64 Long Wave Radio Receiver Module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process LF, low frequency, AM, amplitude modulation, radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The REM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and press W to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press F. You can adjust the frequency with Q and E. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When turned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When turned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Alright. So the fact that we can use this, I hadn't seen these diagnostics before. It's interesting. That may come in handy. That may be pertinent later. So I guess I need to. So I can only assume the 160 means I need to tune into 160. I need to toggle it on, right? Interesting. Oop. Oh, yeah. So Horror's thing, man, I hate that this website has a recommended channels thing just, quote, seamlessly, unquote, under the channels I'm actually following on the left of my screen. Cuckoo's Nest bullshit. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So this is actually really, really cool. I had actually been thinking about having something like this in permanence. Having this, like a radio receiver that you can, like, tune in and out to and like adjust your frequencies and stuff like this. This is so to see another game actually doing this is really, really cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this long string of numbers here. Or is it literally just... Oh. Well, alright. Oh. Flashback's over. Lots of very interesting things being dangled in front of us. Lots of hints being dropped. Lots of story beats being put into place, but still feels like we don't have quite enough information to say much for sure. Okay. A heavy hexagonal stone plate feels warm to the touch. Very curious. There's one thing I find worth noting. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Huh. Yeah, I guess now. Interesting. So, I'm guessing that to progress, we will need to make use of our newly discovered, or rediscovered perhaps, radio. A flashback. Yeah. It sure seems that this is when... Oh, wait, so did we have that before? I didn't pay close enough attention to the inventory screens to know whether or not we had that before. I'm guessing we did. Now I'm not sure. So, to access the mine shaft, we need to get an administrator's key. I don't think there's anywhere left that we haven't gone other than, like, some of these other doors. Like, if we go south in the south corridor. Well, which I guess I chose the correct direction when I ran to the north, just by accident, which is kind of funny to think about. Yeah, I guess for now I'll save and then we can go down south. I am getting a little EP, it's true. It was like, the past I remember involved the mining elevator, and the elevator you found the key for the... Yeah, the thing is, like, it has been a bit of a busy day, and I did, like... Rather than working out in the morning like I normally do, it got pushed to the evening, and it was like a late in the evening, not even like after work. It was like 7 p.m. So it's like between coming down from working out and pushing pretty hard at that, and like the hour creeping up on me, I'm like, oh no, I'm fine. I'm just tired. Actually, I'm trying to decide if I want to push further with this tonight. After, like, if I want to push further with this tonight, or if I want to, like, stop here and then stream later tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't want to... Well, I've been streaming for, like... Oh, that's true, there's a wall safe. I wonder if I can find the combination either through... I don't remember if it... Actually, yes, there was a... this is not thinking clearly because I'm tired. But you're absolutely right, because I remember... There were all the documents we read earlier talking about how the wall safes had radio-controlled lock combinations. So presumably you would go to the, now that we have this radio frequency transceiver that we have, we can, or receive, I think it's just a receiver. Yeah, that's true. I'll go. Yeah, I'll probably. I think it's just like one room over. Yeah, okay. So. All right. So let me see in the documents. I think it said what. Here we go. High security wall saves. Okay, no, that's just for. Let's go. I think it was a member on. Yeah, here we go. Does not specify what the frequency is. I guess, no, not that. I guess I can... Two, 4, 7, 7, 4. All right. Nope. I appreciate that, Maxine. No longer multi-track drifting, so I can focus more on the stream. Oop. Well, that number doesn't seem to be it. Funky. One, 2, 4, 6, 7. No. I feel like I'm not supposed to just be guessing blindly for the frequency. I feel like it's got to be listed somewhere. But I don't remember seeing in any of the documents that I found so far anything about, like... Wait, what the hell was that? Let me double... Oh, actually, the interrogation reports are, like, over here, I think. No. Just ominously brief descriptions. Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, someone... Yeah, definitely there's, like, illegal use of radio was definitely, like, someone got busted for that. 1, 2, or 2, 0, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh wait, that's just that is the default code, which I don't think. Yeah. So Maxine is I'm trying to keep tips minimal so I don't backseat, but let me know if you have any questions, if you're okay being answered as vaguely as I can. I appreciate that. 83140. Finally, okay. Ooh. Identification card. I don't actually know any particulars. I hope none of my little questions or comments came across as backseating. Oh no, horror, you're perfectly fine. I'm just having a nice time trying to figure out puzzles with my pals. Yeah, don't worry about it. It didn't come off like that at all. You are perfectly fine. All right. So I have this ID card for a star. I don't know if this is the same star we saw earlier or if it's someone different, but authorizes access to the protector elevator. Where is that on here? Aha. Right, because we ran into that. We ran into the problem earlier where we couldn't access we had to have a key to unlock the elevator controls. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's a good lead to pick it back up on. So I will mosey on back to the save point. And I think I will... again, I am a bit sad to call this stream a little earlier than usual, but I should probably get some sleep for my performance in gameplay drops further and I end up wasting all my ammo or something like that. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but again, I'll be streaming like... yeah, right, only 4 save slots. But I mean, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so I mean, it's not like it'll be a long time, and I'll be streaming on Saturday after that, so. But yes, thank you very much everyone for joining. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I certainly have enjoyed streaming and having your company as ever. Until next time, I hope you all have a very nice night, and take care.